styles. Now, what is a style? As you can see, I have a document with some information, and none of this information has actually been formatted in any particular way. But you will see that I've got a sentence at the top there. I mean, that's obviously going to be a title of some sort. I've got another one here. That should be maybe another title or a subtitle. Another one there, another one there. So I want to format this document using styles. And styles is a really quick way of formatting your text. These are pre-designed styles, okay? A style keeps track of all the formatting of the text, the alignment, the line heights, spaces, all these things. It keeps in a style, and you can have as many styles as you like. You can create your own, or use existing ones, or modify existing ones. So for example, let's go to the first line here. This is going to be a main style. Now I can just use a preset design, so heading 1, and if I click heading 1, you'll notice it's now formatted this. It's Calibri Light 28, and it'll also have preset spacing as well. That's one way of creating styles. I can go down a little bit here. Maybe that's going to be heading 2, and you'll see there it is already formatted. Heading 1, heading 2. Here's another one. Let's do heading 2 as well, and then we can make that heading 3. So that's what styles do. They're just pre-designed sets that we can then use to format a document very quickly without having to do it ourselves. Now, one of the things you might want to do is modify an existing style. For example, this heading here, this heading 1, you can see that this paragraph is really close to heading 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create some space. I'm going to quickly go to layout, and after I'm going to just create a bit of space there, and I've created 18 points paragraph spacing. Now I want to save this. I want to save this as heading 1. I'm modifying this style. This is the easiest thing. Watch this. I just right click on my style, heading 1, and I say update heading 1 to match the selection. So what I've got selected here, where I'm currently in this paragraph, I just update. Heading 1 is now updated. So if I go ahead and I change world records from heading 2 to heading 1, watch this. There you go. The same style. And that's the easiest way to modify a style. Let's say I wanted to create my own style. So for example, I don't like heading 2 or heading 3, and I want to make this my own style. So I'm going to reset that back to normal. I can basically just right click, and here I have my styles option over here. That's one way of doing it. Or just click over here, create a style. There's a million ways to do the same thing in Office, so you can decide which way you want to go. You're going to end up at the same place anyway. So here it says create a new style, and I'm going to call this my heading number 1. Okay, my heading number 1, and I'm going to say modify. So what would I like to do here? Well, let's see. Let's maybe choose a particular font. I'm just going to randomly select stuff, so don't freak out. And I'm going to make it red so you can see it's really crazy. And any other formatting I can then choose over here. I can choose my font, paragraph, tabs, everything. It's all here. I can change every single aspect of the style I can change. So I've chosen a font, a size, and also, well, you know what, let's make it even bigger. A font, a size, and then also a color as well. And that's going to be my heading number 1. The last thing to think about is, do you want to add the style to just this document that you're working in, or do you want the style to be available in other documents as well? So when you open up a new document, do you still want to have access to the style? So that's up to you. If you leave it as the default, it will only be available in this document. If you switch to new documents based on this template, that will now be available in every new document that you create as well. So that's actually quite nice. If you create styles that you'd like to reuse, that's the option I would choose. I'm going to leave it just in this document for now. Click OK. And you will notice, okay, the font is like messing up my letters, but don't worry about that. But there is my style. My heading number 1 is there. If I wanted to change it, right click on it, modify. And in a nutshell, that's how easy it is to work with styles. So you either choose an existing style, okay, or modify an existing style, okay, or create a style of your own. And that's using style sheets. Very, very powerful. Great when it comes to generating an automatic table of contents, but I will show that to you in another video.